we got going on tonight is we're talking about fashion, art, music, and it's something that's very dear, especially to our generation. It's something that is pretty much the pulse of our generation, the entertainment industry and the things that go on in those industries. So tonight we're just gonna discuss them, and we got some different questions, and we're gonna break it up, and we're gonna have some conversation. And so my question is, as men especially, are there certain limits, or do you feel that there are certain limits when it comes to fashion and being different? I know culturally we're in Western society, but you see the kilts, you see the long shirts, even to the painted nails, different things like that. Are there certain limits that you can go, and ladies as well? Like if you saw a guy and he came up to you and he had his nails painted.
I just bought a house last year, and I'm looking at
One thing I look at fashion is it can also be a filter. And it can be a filter for a variety of things, whether you're trying to hide something, whether you're trying to use it as a way to, to mask.
That's the difference when you find your calling, you find your purpose in life, whatever it may be. And I'm sitting up here, and I'm looking at everybody like I support Nate. I know Nate is a rapper, what I'm saying. And people like, well, how in the world Pastor support a rapper? Because I believe that's what he was called to do. Everybody's not called to be all deep and spiritual.
You gotta make a living, but we define culture. We define it. So at what point do we get back to saying, guess what? I'm gonna make an album, I'm gonna talk about this.
So if you catch an artist in the middle where they are debating between making good music and paying for their family, then as a consumer, it's your job to then filter your phones. We have Concord sitting in the back of the bus. We have Concord.
One thing is that we have mixed up fashion forward and what men stand for. Right. We are not women. We should not never look like women. We are not A$AP Rocky. We are Barack Obama.
Really, the substance and the continuity has changed over the years, and I would like to say, because this is the industry in which I work, that it's going to get better.
Hip-hop artists who had great albums doing the Grammys, because the people who pick who wins the Grammys don't know nothing about our culture.
This is a no judgment zone. And I start off by saying that because we need to be open, we need to be transparent, we need to be honest with each other, because that's the only way we can really grow.